John C. Bogle quotes on stock market success and investing. Best John C. Bogle quotes on investing. There's no such thing as wealth without risk. Hint: money flows into most funds after good performance and goes out when bad performance follows. Investing is not nearly as difficult as it looks. Successful investing involves doing a few things right and avoiding serious mistakes. If you have trouble imagining a 20% loss in the stock market, you shouldn't be in stocks. The miracle of compounding returns is overwhelmed by the tyranny of compounding costs. The mutual fund industry has been built, in a sense, on witchcraft. Income earned by the sweat of your brow should be taxed at the lowest rates, not the highest. Capital gains should be taxed at a higher rate. Owning the stock market over the long term is a winner's game, but attempting to beat the market is a loser's game. The greatest enemies of the equity investor are expenses and emotions. The true investor will do better if he forgets about the stock market and pays attention to his dividend returns and to the operating results of his companies. In the long run, investing is not about markets at all. Investing is about enjoying the returns earned by businesses. Don't think you know more than the market. No one does. And don't act on insights that you think are your own, but are usually shared by millions of others. Investor emotions plus fund industry promotions equals trouble. Rely on ordinary virtues that intelligent, balanced human beings have relied on for centuries. Common sense, thrift, realistic expectations, patience, and perseverance. The winning formula for success in investing is owning the entire stock market through an index fund and then doing nothing. Just stay the course. It's amazing how difficult it is for a man to understand something if he's paid a small fortune to not understand it. My biggest prediction for the future is that people are going to start looking after individual investors. The stock market is a giant distraction to the business of investing. Buying funds based purely on the past performance is one of the stupidest things an investor can do. The historical data support one conclusion with unusual force. To invest with success, you must be a long-term investor. Speculation leads you the wrong way. It allows you to put your emotions first, whereas investment gets emotions out of the picture. I believe, deeply and profoundly, that speculation is a loser's game. You know the rule of 72. Divide the number into 72, any number you want, and that's how long it will take your money to double. Index funds eliminate the risk of individual stocks, market sectors, and manager selection. Only stock market risk remains. Your success in investing will depend in part on your character and guts, and in part on your ability to realize at the height of ebullience and the depth of despair alike that this too shall pass. Before costs, beating the market is a zero-sum game. After costs, it is a loser's game. Fund performance comes and goes. Costs go on forever. Gunning for average is your best shot at finishing above average. The mistakes we make as investors is when the market's going up, we think it's going to go up forever. When the market goes down, we think it's going to go down forever. Neither of those things actually happen. Doesn't do anything forever. It's by the moment. In Las Vegas, we all know that it's the croupiers who win. At the racetrack, it's those who control the handle who win. State lotteries. Does anybody think that the participants in the lottery win? No, the state wins. I've usually used the phrase "stay the course" as one of the great rules of investment success. If we wanted something, we had to earn it. Successful investing is all about common sense. Most famous John Jack Bogle quotes on success. There's no perfection in family life, and certainly we aren't perfect, but we're probably about as close as we can be. Don't look for the needle in the haystack, just buy the haystack. Time is your friend, impulse is your enemy. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Learning is to the studious as riches to the careful. If a man empties his purse into his head, no man can take it away from him. I will create value for society rather than extract it. Where returns are concerned, time is your friend. But where costs are concerned, time is your enemy. Learn every day, but especially from the experiences of others. It's cheaper. The greatest enemy of a good plan is the dream of a perfect plan. Stick to the good plan. What may work for the few cannot work for the many. When there are multiple solutions to a problem, choose the simplest one. If you're very talented and keep winning, you'll do just fine. It may take a while, but the talent is hard to identify. And talent is hard to tell from luck. There's an awful lot of luck in this business. Past performance is not helpful in judging future performance. I built a career out of knowing what I don't know. When you're young, you've got plenty of time to recover from your mistakes. The business has some problems, substantial problems. You go fix it, you young people. That's what you're there for. Don't believe what the old generation tells you. We don't know a damn thing, including Bogle.